All right, Shalom. First of all, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who we learn the truth of the scriptures from. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect. I'm the brother Wagabar.
I'm the brother Yariala.
And we're just coming back at you with another lunch break epistle through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, in these beautiful times that we're in, man, prophecies are speaking. All right, so we're going to just get right into the scriptures. This Romans 13 and 11, it says, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep."
That's right, man. And how do we know the time, man? You know, I was just listening to the Apostle Tahar video. He went into Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, man. You know, about measuring the times diligently in itself. All right, the Lord left us prophecies that would give key indications of when the Lord's return would be. You know, prophecies that would be taking place on earth, leading towards the return of Yahweh Shai and towards the end of Esau's world, his rulership, in which those prophecies are speaking loudly, as it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. You know, and it's the spirit. You know, the Apostle Tahar deemed this year as the year of prophecy, man. All right, and nothing but vivid prophecies are speaking loud and clearly, man. Ever since we got into this so-called new year, and really ever since we held our Pesach, our Passover, man, which is spiritual in itself. That unless last I heard, man, I believe Great Millstone was the only camp to be able to usher in the Pesach. You know,
yep.
All right before this whole lockdown occurred over here in Babylon, man. All right, things been rolling, you know.
That's right. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation."
Yeah,
It says, "For now is our salvation." So, like, you got to
for us to wake. Go ahead, brother. No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish it.
It says, "For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed."
Yeah, that's right, man. It's high time to wake out of sleep, man. So you guys, right now, the elder Yashawamba, he did a video talking. Everybody's talking about the mark of the beast, or obviously microchip, man. Okay. Yet you have a couple guys that are still asleep to the fact or ignoring the fact, man. It's high time to be awake, man. All right, to know what's going on, to be in tune with the prophecies, with the signs of the times, what was going on, what the hell, what the devices that this devil is imagining and working towards performing, man. Knowing what the hell is going on, it shouldn't be no time. It ain't no excuse. It shouldn't be no excuse or no time to say, "Oh, I didn't know this," or "I don't know that." There's no room for any gray areas, man. All right, you know, everything is being made very, very clear, man. Okay, as the prophecies are manifesting.
Yep.
All right.
Like I said, Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So he may run that readeth it. You know. Mm-hmm. So we understand the times that we're in, man. All right. Verse 12 says, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light."
That's right, man. Putting on the armor of light, talking about this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which it further goes into that in Ephesians, the 6th chapter, starting with verse 10 on down, man. Putting on the full armor of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Because whether you acknowledge it or not, man, we're in the beginning stages of the time of Jacob's trouble. Sure. We're in the beginning of that hour of temptation, man. We're right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're at the door of all this shit, man. All right, you know, and what Satan is about to come down harder than ever.
That's right.
And what he's going to use his wicked ass vessel Esau to further come down, man. Revelation 12:12. And who is his main target? All right, Jacob, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, he got to remember back to that vow he made with himself. Okay, you know, when our forefather Isaac passed, man, he said, "The day of the mourning of my father is at hand. Then would I seek to slay my brother Jacob." That was always in his heart, man.
Yep.
and now he's to the point where he's about to try to finalize that oath that he made, man. All right, to fully do away and destroy the nation of Israel as a whole. All right, why? Because we received that birthright, man. All right, so this is his last attempt to get his blessing back, in which he willingly sold, which was all spiritual. All right, he willingly gave up, okay, to his brother, to us, man, the nation of Israel. You know, our forefather Jacob, which trickled on down to us, man, the 12 tribes. All right.
And Esau think by taking you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out, he can get that birthright back by default. You know.
Yep. Yeah.
He could get it back by default. He think by taking you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out, that he'll be able to rule forever. What it tells you in Psalms the 49th chapter that his inward thought is that his house shall continue forever.
God.
You know, this is a madman, and the only one who is in his way, you know, really is us. Everybody else is with it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But verse 13 says, "Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, and take not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof."
Yeah, that's right, man. You know, walking more in the spirit. You know, as it says, redeeming the time, because the days that we're in are evil, man. It's bad times. You know. And this is only the beginning of the sorrows, man. Things are going to get badder before it gets worse, man. All right, you know, this is the prelude, the pre-stages to all hell breaking loose, man. All right, Esau exposing his horns. Okay, you know, Esau mandating this RFID microchip. It's not going to be I wonder if this is the mark of the beast, or, you know, well, is this a conspiracy theory? It's not going to be a question no more, man. It's going to be very, very evident and blatant if you haven't already seen it and acknowledged it, man. This is the times that we're into, man. You know.
Yeah, it got even people who not even into the scriptures, man. You look on certain comment boards and they talking about this RFID microchip and Bill Gates, how he's with that I forget that bitch name, that high level witch, spirit cooker.
Chick.
Yeah, man. People talking about, man, they're pushing for the mark of the beast. You know? Everybody sees it, man. Everybody sees what's going on with these vaccines and ultimately leading up into this RFID microchip, man. You know?
Yep. Which goes to show that the Lord is further exposing Esau, man.
Yep.
It tells you in Jeremiah, I have made Esau bare. All right. Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, man. Okay. Nahum the 3rd chapter, the Lord is exposing this devil, all his intentions. You know, what was behind all his plans, and so much. They were gonna, I believe it leaked, or they're trying to keep it from leaking, but pretty much like the documents, so pretty much the real, what really was behind that event of 9/11, man, and how it was all planned out. Okay, see, Esau, we're at the end of Esau's rulership and his power, and one of his power is what? Deception, man. All right, in which that wicked ass wine is weighing off on these people. These people are starting to sober up. They're starting to think for themselves. They're starting to see past this devil's little trickeries, man. Yep. All right.
That's right. It's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it started with what? The spirit of the Lord's mouth, his mouthpiece, the prophets, man.
Yep.
All right, from our apostles and elders on down, exposing this devil. Really, like the brother said, we're the main threats, man. The prophets. All right, it tells you in Revelation the 11th chapter, man. Great fear fell upon these nations when the nation of Israel began to wake back up to who we are. All right, and furthermore, as it says in Ezekiel the 37th chapter, and furthermore, getting that breath of life placed into us, man, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, being able to link all this up to the scriptures and prophecy, being able to link up who is the wicked, okay, who is the righteous, who is the nation of Israel by their respective tribes, all right, the mysteries. The
Yep.
mystery of Babylon, the mystery of the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, the mystery of the Gentiles.
Mhm.
Who are these other heathen nations?
Yep.
You know, being able to link it all up according to prophecy and bring it out and expose it, man. All right.
That's right. That's what the prophets are doing, man. Like the brother, he referenced Revelation 11 chapter where it said they stood on their feet, a great exceeding army.
Yep.
You know, the army of the 144,000. All right, who are spiritually taking the kingdom from this guy, man? Who are spiritually bringing this damn devil down? You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As it says in Corinthians, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man, but mighty through the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds. You know, just man, you know, this man has plastered lies and fables. You know what I mean? All over history, man. But here it are, man. Here it is. We're revealing what's true, and most importantly, man, we're going into prophecy, man. You know, we could deal with history. You want to go into that? Hey, this is already out there, man. But we into prophecy, baby. That's all we about, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Verse 9 says, 2 Thessalonians 2:9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Like you said, Esau's the spiritual demon Satan's physical counterpart. You know?
That's right.
Like you say, Satan's about to come hard, and he's going to come hard. You know what I mean? Through, you're fucking with you in your mind. Okay, but he's going to physically come hard through his physical counterpart, the so-called white man. Who has an undying hatred for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Like the brother quoted Genesis, the 27th chapter. You know, our people are so stupid they want to think, like, why does the so-called white man, why did he do this to us? You know, why does he feel this way towards us? Just got to go back to the origins, go back to the beginning. It's in the scriptures.
That's right.
You know, Jacob and Esau will never be cool, man. It's going to forever be, smoke, bad blood up until, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we take this devil off the face of the earth, man.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody got to die, man.
Yep.
Just like on a worldly sense. You know, that's why niggas be killing each other, or kill your enemy or whatever. Mm-hmm. Because if you let it slide, or whatever, man, you're gonna always have to look over your shoulder. You're gonna always have to worry about that motherfucker retaliating or coming back to bite you, man. You just gotta eradicate that motherfucker, and that's exactly what we're gonna do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to Esau after 1,000 years of slavery, man. Yep. Gonna take him off the face of the earth. All right, so you ain't gonna ever be able to attempt or to think about rising again, doing any form of wickedness. All right, doing anything, man, because you ain't gonna no longer exist. And we ain't gonna have to worry about looking at your ass nor dealing with you. You know.
That's right. The wicked is gonna be removed from off the face of the earth.
That's right, man.
Yep. And that's
gonna miss your ass neither.
I was about to say that, bro. It's gonna be like a high holy day for the whole entire earth, man. The earth and all things that are therein are gonna rejoice when this devil is taken out, man. Yep. Right. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Yep.
That's how you gonna get a lot of people to fall for that RFID microchip,
That's right.
People got a lot of people thinking, man, that that's gonna bring immortality, man. Man. This nigga's the devil.
You see how they eating up this vaccination, man. People, you actually have even our own people, man. Esau breaking them down strategically. All right, through his means of locking down. Okay, keeping people indoors. All right, depriving them of certain liberties that they once had, to the point where he's been throwing in their face vaccination, COVID-19, social distancing, shelter in place. All right, we need a vaccination, or in order to get things back in order. All right, in order to make you in the society a safer place, to where these people are going to be begging for it, man. And that's all part of his deceptive mechanisms, man.
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
Deceiving you people into wanting something that's actually going to destroy you.
Yep. Verse 10 says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
Yeah, that's right, man. Talking about you 2/3.
Yep.
All right. Because the Lord gave you his servants, the prophets. The Lord rose up mouthpiece, okay, to tell you the truth, to give you warning from this devil. All right, to tell you what it actually is, man, and what the true intentions of Esau is towards you, man.
Yep.
Okay, and you have these false prophets telling you otherwise, and what you're gonna have 2/3. They're gonna heap onto these false prophets. They're gonna take heed unto Esau. They're gonna trust in this devil. All right, and that's gonna lead to their condemnation, and ultimately their destruction, man. All right, and really that's just the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, going back to Isaiah 6th chapter, 9th verse on down, because the Lord wants to destroy 2/3. The Lord don't want 2/3 to wake up and receive this truth, or else he'll have to deliver them, man, and that will contradict what the Lord spoken through the prophet Zechariah in the 13th chapter of 2/3 being cut off, man. All right, so prophecy, linking it back up with prophecy. Prophecy has to be fulfilled, man. All right, somebody has to fulfill that lot of the 2/3, man, and we hope it to be of that lot of the 1/3, the elect. You know.
That's right. Verse 11 says, "And for this cause, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie."
There you go. Like we mentioned it. I want to say either our last lunch break epistle or the one prior. Pretty much to how I forgot it was one of the kings, which was a council in the heavens, in which one of the angels, one of the spirits, they bid to the Heavenly Father to be a lying spirit in the mouth of the prophets, man, of the prophets that king had over them. Pretty much a false prophet. Okay, that's how the Lord deals. He sends these spirits, okay, to these false prophets. And even spirits to you to deceive your mind into what? Into believing a false prophet or a lie from this damn devil. Right? To believe, this is not a, just like the mark of the beast, man. That's the time that we're in. The R for the American chip. Oh, this not the chip. Or man, I can always take it out, or I can remove it. All right, or I didn't know, or whatever, man. Whatever you want to deceive yourself into believing, man. All right.
That's right. It says, I'm going to read that again. Then I'm going to read verse 12. It says, "And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie." All right, because 2/3 of our people think that this devil is actually for them, man. Yeah. They think America is for them. No, this is what we were set up to serve. The worst captivity ever, man.
That's right.
And ultimately, man, this place is going to receive the worst destruction ever, and the elect are going to receive the greatest deliverance ever, man.
That's right.
Well, verse 12 says that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yeah, that's right. You have pleasure in being a scoffer.
Yep.
All right. You have pleasure in being in indulging in this kingdom and indulging in the flesh. Okay. Not considering what's pleasing in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, not taking opportunity of the grace period, like it says in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man. All right, they despise the liberty that was given unto them. They rather have the liberty that Esau gives unto them, man, the liberty and the license to be wicked and the demon. All right, which that's going to lead to your damnation, man. That's going to lead to you being destroyed, and ultimately that's going to lead to you taking this chip, because you're going to want to extend your wicked ass miserable life here in this wicked ass captivity. All right.
Yep. Maybe one last one. 2nd Ezra 9, and I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were coming to it." And it says that in the book of Timothy, man, in the last days, perilous times shall come, just roughly paraphrasing it. And that's the time that we're in, man. We're in perilous times. We're in the day of evil.
Yeah.
It says
everything that's happening right now is at an unprecedented level. It's never occurred in history.
Right.
Linking that up with Daniel's the 12th chapter, 12 and 1, a time of trouble that has never been, man. We're in that time, man. This is taking effect now, and it's only further escalating.
Yep. It's just gonna continue to increase.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like you riding a roller coaster. When you going up slowly, man, you get to that top and it drop. You in there. It's time to go. And that's what we waiting for, man. You ride a roller coaster, you get to that top part, you looking down, like, man, let's go. That's where we at with it, man. But you people, y'all the ones who screaming and bugging and finna lose it, man.
Good.
Verse 21 says, "And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people." Verse 22, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for the great labor have I made it perfect."
Yeah, that grape is talking about the elect, man.
Yep.
All right. See, right now, the elect is going through that furnace of adversity. All right. We're proving ourselves in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're catching our spiritual hell right now. We're being cleansed, as it says in what is that? Amos. Is it? I believe it's Zechariah the 13th chapter. Yeah.
Yep.
It is. I will bring the second through the. I will bring the third through the fire.
The fire. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, and that's a twofold too, because we're getting spiritually cleansed through that spiritual fire, the hell that we're catching.
Yep. That we've been catching for some time now. You know, that we've been catching since we woke up to the fact that we're the Israelites and start serving the Lord in truth and sincerity. You know, now, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, man, I'm happy right now. You know, I'm excited of the times that we're in. You know, we've been catching so much hell in the spirit and just been catching hell. Now it's time for these people to catch hell. And you go out, you go places, people look at you crazy because everybody else in a state of distress and and they can tell like something's up with this guy. Like, why is this guy's countenance like that, man? You know, why doesn't he look down and out? Why does he have pep in his step? You know?
Right.
Yeah, man. Cause what, man? I got one more, bro. After the spirit just had me say that. This Salakia, bro. Somebody calling me. This St. Luke 21 and 28. "And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh."
Yeah, that brings it right back home to when we started off in Romans the 13th chapter, man. Yep. You know, our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. All right, we right here at the door of this destruction and our salvation, and which that's why we're excited, because we know all these things have to take place, man. All right, in order for the kingdom to be established. Hey, Acts 14 and 22.
Yep.
All right. Well, it ain't nothing to us, man. Cause we've been catching the hell. At this point, we've been embracing the hell, man, and we ready to get this over with. So that what, man? So that the kingdom can start rocking, man.
That's
all
right.
You know, so this place can be a thing of the past. All right.
That's right.
And that's the time that we're hitting, man. You know, we're about to hit that finish line where it's what we endure to the end. We're about to go back home, man. You know, the Lord is about to return. All right. The chariot sightings are increasing. All right. This devil is fidgeting. All right. He's scrambling, you know, trying to make the best of his time that he has left, which is borrowed time. All right.
Oh yeah, you got
the Lord's words is prospering, man.
Yep.
What you were saying, brother?
I was gonna say you got more believers coming in too. You got people who taking this a lot more serious now. You know.
Yeah.
Who say you got people who are actually saying that Great Millstone had it right. You know, all of this time, who are watching videos and they're asking, "Are you guys going to ever come back out?" Hey, if the Lord sends us back out, you know, He will. But you better get it while you can, man, because guess what? The family of the Word is coming too. All that, man.
Yeah, you best believe that. This devil's getting too much exposed too much, man. All right, he's only letting the information out to get things, you know, to a certain extent, man, because he wants people to pay attention. That's why he took away the circus. All right, he let them. He let all this information fly around. All right, he allowed everybody to look into certain things, man, because he wants people to see this, man, because he ain't hiding shit to a certain extent no more, man. Like the brother brought on the Bill Gates latest advertisement with that satanic witch that did spirit cooking, man. See, they're letting this shit show, man. All right, because they just about to just straight come out. They already exposed as the devil, man, so they just about to own up to it and come out with guns blazing, you know, with that sword slinging. Yep. All right before they get taken down, man. Yeah. You know.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this: it ain't no reason for them to move in secrecy no more, man. These people are already prepped for the New World Order. Their minds is already ready. Their minds are already prepped and they're ready to go for the New World Order, man. They're ready to be chipped. They're ready to be branded. Yep. You know, they're ready to be property of the elites, man, of the beast.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
That's right, man. They prime for the picking, man.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Shit.
You know. Hey, so with that, you know, we're gonna wrap it up, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash.
Rakak Wadash.
Say shalom until the next one.
Shalom.